Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Talk About Marvel Strike Force. I am your host, Chad Miller. So Elsa Bloodstone is here, and I wasn't really too enthused about her. I'm not familiar with her in the comics, so I just don't have enough backstory on her to know whether I care about her as a character or not. I do, however, have found that in playing the event that she does seem intriguing as a playable character. And also, we got our first glimpse of Mr. Sinister. This excites the heck out of me. So in playing the event, I've only acquired a few minimal shards of Elsa, which is to be expected. I don't think I've ever acquired a character out of the event right off the bat. No, I take that back. I can't think of who it was right now. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. I was like, oh, I actually got the character like within the first the easy level. So yeah, we'll see what happens. There's still some time. Okay, now on to the top 10. Here are the stats from last episode. So only a small tidbit of characters have actually progressed. Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Captain America, Psylocke, and Sabretooth, and Colossus is now in the top 10. Yay! He kicked out Loki. And as far as the greatest gain for a character in this episode, it is Captain America. Way to go, Steve Rogers. Now, on to tracking Coulson. I am now up to 48 shards for Coulson, and it seems like such a long haul, and I don't know how soon they're going to make shards available for him after this event ends. I really wish that I could get him before then, but we shall see. Hopefully it won't be too hard to acquire him after this, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I couldn't really come up with a character for this episode's character spotlights. There's characters available, I just haven't really put a whole lot of thought into it today. But I did decide to ramp up or change my wish list. Instead of wishing for characters that are already available in the game, I am going to project who I would love to see in the game that isn't already available. Now we know that there are characters that are out there that have yet to be introduced into the game that we've already seen glimpses of. Cyclops and Beast are two prime examples. So I was thinking, alright, who would I really love to see in the game? And right off the bat, Iceman. Another X-Men character, I can't get enough of them. I love X-Men, always have, always will. So I would really love to see Iceman introduced into this game, and I think he'd be a great asset to obviously all the mutants. And I would love to see like a team up move between he and Storm. That would be great. So, all right, Fox Next, get on it. Let's get some Iceman in the game. So if any of you recall a few episodes back, I talked a little bit about some dismay that I ran into regarding treatment in a Facebook group for the game. And I had since left the group because of that, although it did garner me like 100 views on that video. However, I decided to start my own Facebook group page for the game, and that is Marvel Strike Force by Redfire, Reddfyre. I'll put it right here so you guys can check it out. It's a public group as of the moment, and I think to get roughly about 20 to 30 members, I would close it off after that point. Groups can be very hard to maintain, especially if you're somebody who has a lot going on in life, working jobs or have families or things like that. Some people, I don't get how some people have the time. But I want to make it relatively small so it is manageable, and I want to make it a group where it can be enjoyed by all players of the game. And by all players, I mean the people that play just to play. They don't necessarily, get all gung-ho about the stats and the schematics and anything like that. And then I do want to make sure that the people that do love the game on that level, who are really interested in ramping up their characters for the best teams and things like that, that they have a place to discuss too. And I want it to be all friendly. I don't want, these well-versed players to be knocking down, the players that only play just because they love it. So that's my intention for the group. If you are so interested and want to join, you know how to do all that kind of stuff. So that is going to be all for today's episode. I thank you so much for watching. If there is anything that you would like to contribute in the comments, please do so. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I would do my best to reply. My best. Action 3. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. There's also a lot of other content here on the Bloodstone Productions YouTube channel. So if you're into action figures, Toy Geek Maniac is available for you. If you like films or comic book films, there's Film Geek Maniac and Comic Book Movie Reports. And if you like just off-the-wall kind of creative stuff, there's all that kind of stuff there for you as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. Love and lights to you all.